Hi guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. Thanks for coming.
No problem. Thanks for having us back.
How's your guitar doing? I know I think the minute after we finished, right?
I dropped it last time.
You dropped it last
on
time, yeah.
timpani. It's okay. I had it repaired.
Is that the first time a guitar's ever been damaged on a timpani?
I don't know. In the
Possibly,
history of time,
right?
If you can think of it, it's happened.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
It's probably happened.
That concept really upsets Ben.
I hate that
It's a
concept.
game we play.
Ben
And
loves it, basically.
if you can think of it, it's happened.
It's probably true.
But I just don't like it.
Yeah?
Just think about what Tom does with his Sharpies.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you for totally backing up. The whole sunglasses thing might immediately bring, a sense of wow, these guys are assholes. What are they wearing? But then you bang out such an amazing version of Alienation, so it's okay. So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Sorry, we're just in a bit of a silly mood this morning.
No,
We haven't had
it's
much
totally
sleep, so-
fine.
Yeah, we just felt like
Sunglasses day.
yeah, mocking the whole.
Tuesday doesn't really have a day, so it could be sunglasses day,
Yeah.
right?
Tuesdays.
I want to talk to you about the song and also the album, and I know there's probably a sense of irony with the title, right, and Alienation as well. I mean, is it as feel good of a song as I want to read into it? Because the song is amazing,
Thank you.
but I just want to know if there's any sarcasm behind, making snow angels and all that stuff.
No, not really. I think
So it comes from a sincere place,
absolutely.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think
okay.
if you there's enough in there in the lyrics, in the verses, and if you can read between the lines well enough, there's enough in there to get our point across. And there comes a point in life where you have to let go of all that stuff. You can't let it get you down. There are questions, there are existential anxieties that you will never be able to answer. So at some point you have to let those things go.
It's an interesting song to come out, as the lead singer of your lead singer. What am I saying? It's Tuesday, so I can't.
You need my sunglasses.
Yeah, really.
Put the glasses on.
I can't put two thoughts together. Apparently, there's the lead single off of the second album, coming off of success off the first album. It's almost like you would be at peace with that for the first album. Look, all right, I put the songs out there. Whatever happens, happens. But you're coming off of success, so it's kind of like. What do you guys have to hold on to?
I don't know. I mean,
you guys are big rock stars. Come on.
yeah. Right.
What the hell do you have to be concerned about? Sunglasses on Tuesday. That's it. That is it. This is your day right here. That was your biggest decision. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think the same things as everyone else, really. And also making sure we're having as much fun as possible. So it's kind of a bit of a strange juxtaposition. Sunglasses on Tuesdays, existential anxiety. It's a mixed bag,
Third title for your album. Colin, just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Sunglasses on
Sunglasses on Tuesday.
Tuesday. In a classroom.
We'll definitely get another endorsement from Ray-Ban, I'm sure.
Right? So talk to me about the development of this album. Because, I mean, you were going into this with some success already, as opposed to the first, album. Mm-hmm. At least in the States, anyway. Mm-hmm. How conscious were you of? Everyone says you don't think of it, but Headlights was big here. Us and Them was pretty big, and a couple. It's Us and Them, right?
Us and Ourselves.
See, I knew I fucked up because he gave me a wince. It was very subtle, but I picked up on it.
That'll stick with you for the rest of the day.
Yeah, damn it. I fucked up. No, but I mean, are you conscious of, oh my god, I need another single, or is it just you kind of go to the studio and whatever happens, happens?
Not really. I think we just played those songs so much. Headlights was something that was written before we even had a record deal. So, we played it, frankly, to death. And when we actually finished touring the US and started writing the next album, we didn't play Headlights for a whole year. We just didn't even rehearse it once. And the first time we rehearsed it, it was perfect. We didn't need to rehearse it. We played it so much. So, we just wanted to do something different. We played those songs for a long time. And when you play the same songs every day, you learn things about those songs that you would like to improve, or habits in your own writing or musicianship that you'd want to improve. And also we toured with a lot of really great bands as well that we learnt a lot from. So there's always a bit of pressure, but that mainly comes from Chad, who's off camera, wanting it to be the greatest song ever, and everybody, fighting to make it as good as it can possibly be. But no, we didn't really consciously think about singles really this time.
Because, I mean, I think that's where the industry is, unfortunately, where it's kind of like it's so singles driven right now. So, I mean, and I say this, and you have the single of the week on iTunes, which is great, but I'm just, so that happened.
It's
anyway.
great to have 500,000 people download your song for free.
Yeah. As soon as it's free, that's what happens.
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah. No, it is strange. It is strange that, I don't know, we talk about this a lot. I kind of feel like, in some ways, that we're clinging on to the past in that we've made a record that has an ebb and a flow and a journey and a story, but in some ways, I still value that, a good record, something that you can really get your teeth into and discover and kind of work out, I don't know, the stuff that's hidden in it over a few listens. But it is a completely singles-driven world now. Even when we go on tour, we watch people and they just wait for the singles.
Right.
It's crazy.
Well, keep making really good music, and,
Yeah,
and hopefully eventually the market will change a little bit. Because I always have this conversation with friends of mine, like, oh, last 10 years, like, what are your top albums like that stand out? And like, In Rainbows pops out for me,
Yeah,
Radiohead,
absolutely.
and The Suburbs obviously for me, Arcade Fire, Bon Iver's second album, like just.
Yeah.
But then it kind of stops after a while, and then I start realizing that, wait a minute, I'm just kind of referencing songs now. Like, oh, that song was great. So kudos to you guys, because you're making really good
I think there's
music.
quite a lot of good bands out there though. It's
Yeah.
just harder to find the necessarily
Yeah.
the quality ones or the ones that you're looking for.
Yeah.
I think there's a ton in alt rock right now,
Yeah.
like or indie rock that are just kind of just flying under that radar or about to burst, and it's such a weird. It's so weird. This is another conversation I was having with friends. So that's two friends I have, by the way.
You have
Just
two
want to make
friends?
sure I want to make it
Is
clear.
that
I
just
have
on your Facebook?
These are two different friends. These are two different. They're total strangers that I went up to. And I was like, listen, but I don't even remember what I was going to say. So there goes that. How did I start that off?
Because you have a second friend.
I
that you're
do.
talking to.
I mean, that's the scoop. That's the scoop right there, right? That was
Imagine
it.
that's what you wanted to put across about today.
Right? I can't
You
believe
have
it.
two friends.
Oh, it was such a good point. And then I'm like, let me be funny. Anyway, so what's your summer and fall look like?
So we're finishing up this tour in the US right now, and then we're going to go home to England for a little while. We haven't been there for a very long time,
Okay.
and it's time for us to do some touring there and start preparing for the album release in Europe, which is September the 8th.
Henry VIII.
Henry the 8th, yeah, he's going to be there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the power of technology.
Bring it back.
these
The
days.
Henry VIII hologram.
As a hologram,
Right.
I was just thinking
Bringing
it
it back.
Joseph
Right.
Cox could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing back the everyday hologram. No, and then we're going to do some more US festivals this summer, and we're still working on our plans for the fall, but they'll be touring for sure.
Awesome.
Hopefully
Well,
both sides of the Atlantic.
sweet. Well, thanks for playing in the classroom again.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
It's always
much for
good.
having us
And
again.
you and your sunglasses are welcome here anytime.
No, thanks. We might actually learn something next time.
You might want to keep the camera on though, because he might smash this again.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I missed it last
Second
time.
I could have done that with the insurance claim.
Break that
actually.
shit.
Nice put the shades on. Just need to finish.
Nice. I love it. I love it. So I'm just going to have you guys do a quick mug shot.
Cool.